Ever since they revealed the new trailer for Attack on Titan Season 4, the final season, we've discussed the animation a lot. The animation from the footage seen in the trailer was animation that was specifically chosen to be finished in time to release the trailer, which means the actual episodes these scenes are from are not finished, and once they are finished, the animated scenes from the trailer will be inserted into the episodes for a finished product. Now, some people hate the new animation, some people love the new animation, and some people really just don't care. But with all this talk about animation, there is one big factor in the look of the new season, and that of course is the actual art style chosen by the new Studio Mappa. I've seen a lot of people ever since the trailer's release say that the animation is the same and what really changed was the art style. Now, the art style is certainly a more noticeable difference, and a lot of people do get confused between the two, but to say the animation hasn't changed just isn't true at all. If you look closely at any scene in the trailer, you should be able to see the animation is definitely not the same as Wit Studio, who animated the last 3 seasons. The scene that makes the animation change the most obvious is the final scene of the trailer. It goes by pretty fast, but when you see the Armor Titan running at the Attack Titan, you can see it's not animated to have a sort of 3-dimensional look that Wit Studio tends to go for. I saw someone comment down on one of my videos that the animation looks too flat, and I wouldn't necessarily say that, but I could see this with the Armor Titan running because again, a different animation than Wit Studio. We have recently gotten some news on the effects animation, which is basically any animation that does not involve a character, and it was some pretty good news. If you want to hear more about that, the video is right here on the channel. But now we have some interesting news on what the actual characters are going to look like beyond what we saw in the trailer concerning the art style. A lot of people expressed that they weren't happy with the art style when it comes to the way the characters looked, but for most characters we really saw only one shot of them. So there comes the idea that for the rest of the shots of these characters in the final season, they'll actually look better. But that's actually all up to the character art director for the anime. Now here's some news that might not actually be good news for some people, because for some positions in Studio Mappa, we have learned that there are some people returning from Wit Studio to finish this season, like we've talked about in other videos, but when it comes to the art director, we are not getting the one we had from Wit Studio, who was in charge of the character design in every single season. The new art director goes by the name Kazuo Ogura. Now this man doesn't really have that many well-known projects in his portfolio, and he has never worked on Attack on Titan in his life up until now, but a really big thing he was a part of was the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly, because he was the character art director for that movie and worked with the animator Naohiro Shintani to give Dragon Ball Super a completely new look and style. Now when you think about it, it makes sense that the new Attack on Titan art style has thinner lines and looks more hand-drawn, because that's what we saw in Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now a lot of people liked that new art style in Broly because for Dragon Ball Super's anime, the art style was inconsistent with the animation for almost the entire series. But for Attack on Titan, the art style has been perfect for most people, and a change this late in the series could end up bothering so many people. But let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjic, and I'll talk to you in the next video.